Hello everyone, I hope you are okay. Dari Ramadan with you. Today, inshallah, we will talk about King Lear play, which was written by William Shakespeare. And I think all of us know or hear something about the story of the King Lear because it's really a very famous tragedy. And now we will talk about the characters to know them. We know that King Lear, the king who decided to divide his kingdom between his daughters and their husbands, and he is the king of Britain. He has three daughters, Cordelia, Goneril, and Regan. Cordelia is the youngest and the favorite daughter, but he disowns her and she marries the King of France. Goneril, the eldest daughter, and she is married to the Duke of the Albany. Regan, the middle daughter, and she is married to the Duke of Cornwall. And Kent is a loyal friend and advisor to the King Lear. Gloucester is too loyal to the king, and he has two sons, Edgar and Edmund. Edgar, the oldest son, he will inherit his fatherlands and title, and so sad he waits his father to die. And Edmund is the youngest son. He is also illegitimate. Edgar's half brother. And there is a fool. The fool is Lear's courtier, and often tells the king when he makes a mistake. And now we're gonna talk about the summary. It will be brief summary. So we know that the king who decided to divide his kingdom among his daughters, but actually before he will do that, he wants to ask his daughters a question, and after that he will divide his kingdom. So the question is, which of you shall we say that love us most? He wants to know how much they love him. So Goneril and Regan, they have the same answer. So they claim that they love him more than anything in this world. But Cordelia, the honest girl, she replies, heave her heart into her mouth. She means that she loves him exactly as much as daughter should love her father. And after her answer, his dad became so upset with her, maybe because he wants her to express more than this. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't think that he has the right to disown her because of her answer. The first theme is age. Age and the process of aging is a significant theme of the play, King Lear. When a person starts aging like the king, he starts making decisions about his kingdom and makes a bet on the persons expressing their profound love for them. However, King Lear doesn't understand Cordelia is the loyal one, so sad. And other thing about this play, when Edmund also waits for his father to die so that he could inherit something to win social legitimacy in the eyes of the social fabric he wants to live in. The second theme is madness. Madness and ensuing foolishness is another major theme of the play King Lear. However, most of the characters, including the king, try to determine their reasonable behavior to whether choice they have to make. However, most often they fail to think clearly. It is because most of them, including the king himself, try to keep their own interests before them, ignoring the interests of others. That is why he puts entire kingdom in harm's way with a desire for power come what may. And his original desire to hear only love and nothing else, and then original decision to cling to power even after dividing his kingdom seems a foolish decision, bordering madness. That is why the court jester, mostly known as a fool, appears to help King Clear realize the situation prevalent in his kingdom. He makes the king realize his own madness about judging people. And now the most important quotes in King Lear. Cordelia said, "Unhappy that I am, I cannot heave my heart to my mouth. I love your majesty, according to my bond, no more, no less." Cordelia speaks these words when she addresses her father, King Lear, who has demanded that his daughters tell him how much they love him before he divides his kingdom among them. In contrast to the empty flattery of Goneril and Regan, Cordelia offers her father a truthful evolution of her love for him. She loves him according to my bond. That is, she understands and accepts without question her duty to love him as a father and king. Although Cordelia loves her father more than her sisters do, she's unable to heave her heart into her mouth, as her integrity prevents her from making a false declaration in order to gain his wealth. Lear's rage at what he perceives to be her lack of affection set that tragic emotion. Clorida's refusal to flatter Lear then establishes her virtue and how much of her love, while bringing about Lear's dreadful error of judgment.